Hello, 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 and welcome to Empyrean Galactic Survival, where I cause insanity, I build some things, and occasionally, things go boom. Anyways, today's going to be another building stream where I work on this one, the Shiling, and I also work on the kinetic diplomacy. I actually renamed it. Well, I renamed it in my mind. I haven't renamed it actually on in the game yet. But yeah, I want to at least get the Shiling to a point where I want to use it and I want to do some combat testing with it. So hopefully I can get that done today, and well, at least up to a point where I can take it into single player survival and see how it handles. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to say the least. Now, as some of you may know, I put out some build kits on the workshop. I updated them again this morning as well because there were some issues and I had to update them. They were, yeah, just some minor issues, and I added a few things to one of them. I don't remember which one. I think it was this unmanned automated one I added some things to, which is, I think, 1. Yeah, it's 1. Why are you... Really? Whatever. Turn off exceptions, I don't care. Yeah, it's always recommended that you just turn off that exception, the exceptions whenever you're working in creative or on a multiplayer server. Just hit the tilde key, which is the key directly under the escape key, and make sure to uncheck that box open on exceptions, because you don't want that when you're playing multiplayer games. It's not something you want to see. And yeah, just make sure to turn that off. The only thing about it is that you need to turn that off every time you start the game. So like, as soon as you open up the game and hit the build and hit the main menu, just uncheck it. If you're going into multiplayer and you're going into creative, it just doesn't matter. I know they want to keep it on there because, well, they want to know when there's a COQ error. But when you're working on something and you can't exactly save it while that spam is going on, then yeah, it's just not worth it. It's fine in a single player game where the game will quit and it will save, but you don't want to risk it on like something that you've created. And also make sure to use the backup feature. At least make sure to use the backup feature at least once once an hour when you're in single player games and you're doing a single player survival game, because that is essentially your auto save feature. I'm not kidding, that is your auto save feature, is the backup feature is your auto save at this point, because they haven't added a actual save function for whatever reason. I'm not gonna speculate. I'm not gonna even throw shade on that right now because it's just like whatever reason. Anyways, enough jibber jabber. Wait, wasn't Jibber Jabber a cartoon shark at some point? I don't know. You're not here for movie trivia. And to be honest, I don't really know if that was a bad character or something, or if that's been dated, or has not aged well. I don't know. I never saw the TV show. I just saw references to it at one point, and I don't even remember when. Probably when online social media became a thing, like Facebook or something. Who knows? Who frickin' knows? Um, I really hope that the stream is actually working, because that would be embarrassing. That I'm just talking here and it doesn't matter. Oh well. Whatever. And yes, I am officially Addled today because I have a cup of tea next to me and it's almost 10 o'clock, almost 10 a.m. So I'll probably be up late tonight. And you know what? I don't care. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Let's go ahead and put some combat steel over this. Now you're probably wondering, Akiva, why don't you just create a whole plate of it? And I'm just like, because I'm me and I'm a little bit nuts, and we all knew this. I'm just gonna put steel there because it doesn't really need to be anything more than steel around it. Now, what I am gonna put in here is fuel tanks, and the reason I'm gonna put fuel tanks in here is for the simple thing that if I'm taking damage here, I want to know I'm taking damage, and fuel tanks, well, they give explosions. And they have explosions, and of course these things will blow up as well. But you want to have visual indicators whenever something goes wrong, because, well, yeah, you want to know where you're taking damage very, very quickly. So, go ahead and pop that. Well, not pop it, but yeah, whatever. I really need to work on my semantics. Okay, so we're gonna put fuel tanks here, and we're also gonna separate them. I mean, would it just be smarter to put some O2 tanks here? Because O2 is cheap and... Yeah, let's do O2 tanks. That seems more realistic. And I'll just put some O2 tanks, and then I'll fill it the rest with the rest of the tanks. I'm just doing this, just thinking out loud here. Let's put O2 tank there. Put another one there. And let's put... Do I want hardened steel between them? Because they're... No, just put freaking steel. It doesn't matter. They're not gonna chain react. So let's put O2 tanks there. Now let's switch it up and do O2 tank there. Or fuel tank, excuse me. Another layer there. And then do another layer like this. And then... Doop, 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 boop, boop. Singing with Akiva. Live at the Galactic Amphitheater. And yes, remember hit that remember hit that dislike button if you don't like my streams, because well, if you do hit that dislike button, congratulations. And the reason I went on that tangent is because there's always somebody that just likes to come in and hit that dislike button just to be a wonderful human being, and I'm saying that lovely and sarcastically. Great job, Akiva. Nobody's here for the tangents. And if you would like to support this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. By the way, this channel is not monetized, so yeah, don't care. I haven't hit the monetization requirements. And, yeah. Oh, fun tip, if you're a YouTuber and you want to get a second channel able to upload long videos as soon as possible, what you can do is, if you do bug reports, you can upload like 2-minute long bug reports and then link them in the forums, and then just the developers watching them, watching these bug report videos, or whoever watches them, and while they're unlisted, will get your channel up to the point where the algorithm will say, oh, this person is good for hour-long content. So, yeah. YouTube. Great job at being, well, YouTube. I want to put an LX2 on this thing, and I want to put it on the top, but the only problem is that I don't really have, like, a sniper cockpit, which I could put down here, but I've already tried that a couple of times, and it doesn't really work, so, because there's not, like, a wide enough area for me to get a good view, you know, it's just like, I don't think I'm gonna put an LX2 on this thing, or if I do, I don't know how, but, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just copy the Aurora's LX2, or the Aurora's bridge, because the simple truth is that's a really smart bridge, and it'll give me an idea of, not the Aurora, excuse me, I'm just gonna go to the top of my list, because it's just easier, and I keep a custom copy that has some changes to it. I was goofing around with this last week before the stream, or actually last week. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. Maybe it was Sunday last week. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not that good of memory. But I was goofing around with this and checking out different loadouts and things. And, yeah, anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this bridge because, well, yeah. And it's gonna give me an idea of what space is needed for the bridge. And since this is the absolute minimal bridge that I have, I'm gonna copy it from there. Let's get the selection tool and get that ready. Now I don't need to copy the like bottom floor or the floor above it at the moment. I just need to copy this. Maybe I do. I don't know. We'll come to that. We'll cross that bridge later. Because I need to have a sniping bridge if I'm going to be using the LX2 on this big behemoth. Copy. Just hit the copy function. I don't need to cut it. Okay, so I want to put the bridge underneath, which means that I am going to have to put it right about here. That does not fill me with confidence, to say the least. Let's take a look at the internals. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of this and this. Wait, have I had the... Hold on. Did I do a major screw up, or... No, it's all there. Okay, good. I thought that I was building that entire time without symmetry plane, which would have been fun, to say the least. Okay. Fun to try and fix. Okay, let's go ahead and... Okay, so that's going to take that space. What if I invert it and flip it over? What kind of space is that going to take? Let's... Okay, I mean... You're seeing the problem that I have here. The view is going to be pretty obstructed if I don't, like, chop this area. But we'll cross that bridge when we... That phrase doesn't work everywhere. What the heck am I doing? Anyways, let's go ahead and just paste it up here. It's good to work with what you know when you're building, just to keep it simple. Alright, let's turn on symmetry plane again. This time we're gonna turn off the ZX, or the ZX? I don't know, whatever axis. And we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Stop double clicking, mouse. It's annoying. I need a new mouse, but the problem is the mouse I'm using is like 10 years old. So getting a replacement for it is, well, needless to say, probably not going to happen. Okay, so if I am doing that, and I am moving that, let's go ahead and get rid of... No, I did not want to get rid of that Xenoblock. That's part of the ship. Boo. Go away. Okay. Okay, so I want this area to be seen, so let's go ahead and paste this further forward. And that texture is out of alignment, and I don't like it. There we go. Okay, where is this going? So if we move this one, this one, this one... Hold on. Hold on. Undo. Let's go ahead and copy that to there. Okay, that's fine. Let's copy that to there. I don't know if it's gonna stay there or not, so... I shouldn't be using carbon blocks here. I need to be using combat. This is going to cause a shaping nightmare. I know it. So be it. But I will show you how to fix that in a minute. So whenever doing this kind of transitioning these shapes, make sure to, yeah, just, what was I gonna say? I don't freaking know, okay? I'm pretty sure there's a shape there, but I could be wrong. Pretty sure there's a shape for that, but you know what? No, for the sake of simplicity and for the sake of just looking decent, I'm not going to use that shape there. And for the sake of my OCD. Put combat still back there. I don't like having turrets this freaking close to my bridge, but we'll see. Okay. I might just have to pull that off the other ship. That's fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and put. I mean, I could do that. I mean, that does look kind of cool. Okay, happy accidents, I guess. Let's do hardened steel there, though. There we go. Remember, don't put anything targetable too close to your bridge, otherwise you'll be taking fire. Which means I'm probably gonna have to move those. And, I might just actually move the bridge back if I can. Yeah, that would actually be smarter if I move the bridge back. Let's do that. Let's move the bridge back. Let's move it back to... How much internal room do I have here? Okay, that's above a shield capacitor, so I have plenty of room there. Let's move it back to... Well, if I move it back to there, I'm gonna have to use combat steel there, but that's fine. And I'll explain that later. Let's move back to here, maybe? I mean, I could move back to here. Okay, let's get rid of that cockpit seat real quick, because it's upside down. Let's put it here. Let's just put it there. I want to see what it looks like behind this. From like that's kind of claustrophobic. Why did it turn me all the way around when I got out of it? What the heck? What the heck? Okay. Whatever. Don't ask questions you don't want answered. Why are you... Oh, right. Because you're annoying, that's why. Okay. Been here, done that before. Let's fix that up while I can. Why? Oh, that's what's going on there. Okay. I didn't realize that was, I had done that. Whoops. Whoops daisies. They're just steel blocks. Okay. Just copy. No, I don't want to copy that because that's what caused the problem initially. There we go. Just leave that there for the moment. Okay. Yeah. And for that, fill that back up. I don't know if I'm messing with the bottom or not, but whatever. Let's not do that. Let's do no, no, fine. There we go. Now, if I really want to, I can just do. Let's get that cockpit seat because it's on my hotbar, and I need to get it off anyways. Get off the hotbar anyways. I think I like the way it was, where there's that split. Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, that was smart of me. Didn't realize I already had one spawned. Let's move you back to... How far back was that? I don't know. Let's take a look. I want to have a similar bridge to this one. Okay, so that's back so that I can use that LCD. Okay. Let's go ahead and create some interesting shaping here. So let's push that one back. Push that back. And let's go ahead and start doing that. And let's go ahead and start just doing this. I want interesting shaping here. I don't want it to be just boring. I also don't want it to be... How far? Okay, good. Attention to detail is something that I try and strive for when it comes to building. And I try, not saying I succeed all the time, to create something that is good for the eyes and does not take away from what you're wanting to look at or when you're in combat, and does not contrast too much. I know, tall order. And then that will allow me to use... Where are you? Where are you, block? There you are. Wrong block. Am I in the right block category? Yeah, I am. Okay. Okay, so that's that one. Let's go ahead and use that one. That's gonna have to be fixed. Okay. Deal with that in a minute. Copy that. Copy that. Whoops-a-daisies. I really hope I don't get a copyright strike for that. I accidentally hit a button on my keyboard that started the music playing. I forgot to disable it on the. I forgot to disable it on the tracks on the OBS mixer, but I'm sure half a second won't be bad, right? Whatever. If I get a copyright strike on it, I'll just delete it. It's not worth fighting those shit. That stupid shit. It's not worth fighting that stupid shit. Not the block I meant to highlight, but okay. And it wasn't the color I wanted to either. Yeah, no. Let's not do that. That looks better. I'm gonna try and put on some music that you guys can hear because, yeah. Give me a second to set that up. Oops, a bit too much. Um, there we go. Well, let's see if it actually just keeps it going as the playlist progresses, or if it just decides to be an annoying little annoying. Thank you. Why are you not replacing? Oh, right. No, don't want to do that. Pizza, pizza, pizza. So, those of you who are not familiar with the pizza, pizza, pizza thing, it's just me doing a sound test. Yeah. Anyways. Music is going. Why are you copying that color? Jerk. Stop it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not picking up the next track. It's only picking up that. Okay. Freaking hell. This is annoying. Remove. Add source. Cancel. Add source. No, I don't want that. Cancel. Browser capture. Okay. Really? That's what that is? Sorry. It's being stupid. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this live on stream because it's just, I don't know why it's... Properties. Cancel. I give up. Yep, I give up on trying to add audio to this because it's just doesn't work, and I've tried several times. I don't know why I'm trying this on stream. Screw you, OBS. Anybody who streams will understand the pain I'm feeling right now while I'm trying to do this. It's like, yeah, anybody who streams will understand why I'm so mad at it. It's just like, how is it so hard to just freaking capture SoundCloud from a web browser and not capture the video from a web browser? I mean, how hard can that be? I mean, how hard can that be? I'm like, surely not that hard. No, apparently I have to sell my soul in order to be able to do that. So, yeah, no. Not gonna... Yeah, anybody who streams knows the pain, and if you know how to do it, just let me know. I just don't care. I just don't care enough to deal with it right now. Like, I tried for an hour and a half the other day to try and fix it, and it was an effort and freaking futility. It's just annoying. Alright, so one thing that I always do is when I make a bridge, I freaking make sure that there is full medical in the bridge. I make sure that, well, not full medical, but enough medical that you can, like, fix any ailments that you get while you're on the bridge. And I also make sure that there is a very quick access to the bridge. Let's copy that. Copy that. The reason I put that upside down is because it just looks better. Like, sue me. It looks better. Yeah, that'll be fine. And the reason that that block is there, because it's a texturing nightmare otherwise. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's fine. It's totally not triggering my OCD. It's totally not triggering my OCD. Everything's fine. Don't panic. OCD, calm down. Yes. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna have it minimalist here. And then I'm going to do something to get the... I don't know how I'm gonna connect this to the main ship. Like, is this just going to be the only internal room, or am I gonna actually have to connect it somehow to a back area? I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, so for those of you who are unfamiliar, yeah, can't speak apparently. I made sure that it's set to 5 minutes, being a subscriber for 5 minutes before you can chat. The reason for that is because, well, bots. I've already had stupid YouTube spam bots that they don't care about. I've already had those invading my YouTube channel comment section already, and I already had a bot invasion while I was doing the test stream that got deleted. So yeah, they target everyone. But apparently they're not smart enough yet to get past the subscribe button. Really? That's okay, fine. Fine. I'm just gonna put a full half Xenoblock there. In fact, I might just get rid of that completely. Yeah, I might just get rid of that completely because, no, I don't want to get rid of that yet. That's still there for reference. Actually, is that there? Yeah, I can't speak. Just get rid of this out of the way. There's some of this stuff that I want to keep for the main bridge, but for the moment, I'm just getting it out of the way. That LCD is the only thing I want to keep from this, because I've already got everything else. Good riddance. Okay. So, I want the LX2 up here. And I did that on the Eternal Darkness, putting the LX2 above. But I was not very happy with how it was done. And I'll go ahead and spawn the Eternal Darkness so you see what I mean. Just spawn that one, it's easier to see. So, the LX2 on this one was done, well, not great. I mean, it looks great, but it's, like, will you stop shuttering, game, please? It's bigger than it should be, and Raving, Vermilion, whoever had the model made, simplify it, seriously. That's just annoying. The size of that is just annoying, so, yeah. Let's get rid of it, because it's causing performance issues. 1127. Because of everything that's on. Thank you. Destroy. Good riddance. As you can see, the internals of this are just jam-packed full of stuff. I might have to move those. No, that's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Okay, let's take a look. See what insanity this is gonna have to be. Not completely as insane as I thought. Okay, maybe not as bad as I thought. No, I just want the pickup block function. Thank you. I mean, I could move that forward, and then let me give something a shot. Okay, you get rid of you. Go bye-bye. Okay, if I do that, then that stays. Whatever. I can put. Let's go ahead and keep it there for the moment. I'm gonna. go ahead and do a selection on... Just gonna do a select delete on this because it's gonna be easier. And I can always copy and paste it back in if I want to. So the reason I'm thinking that I want it here is because let's get the xenoblocks out. Let's copy that. And let's go and put this one. So as you guys are probably aware, if you've used any of my ships, I make sure to have quick access to the bridge. Oh, no, I don't want that. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Do the full block. Thank you. So the reason... Yeah, I was trying to say something and I completely foobarred it. So the reason that I like... Where was I going with this conversation? I don't remember. Help me out in chat. Okay, let's answer some comments. Blame Microsoft. Yes, absolutely. Do you go to get the stuff like radio? Oh, right. I forgot to answer that comment. That was on my to-do list. I'm sorry. Rylock. Yes. So, often... Let me actually look at my trader spreadsheet that I have, or the trader information that I keep behind the scenes. Okay, where are you? Information. Do I have to really go to the Aussie Discord to pull that up? Yeah, I probably do. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go to the Aussie Discord. Okay. Make sure you get out a pen and paper and start writing this stuff down. You will need to. This is gonna be an info dump, and have pen and paper ready. Okay, I think that is... No, it's... No, those are asteroids. Okay, that's the asteroid one. Ah, here we are. Okay, Caledon Ink Fabrication. Caledon Ink Fabrication on planets sells rad shielding in a good amount. That's usually colonist faction POI though, so if you're not friendly with colonists, good luck. Solaris Amp, found on barren moons predominantly, at least in my recent playthrough, sells superconductors. Caledon HQ, the orbital, like... No, not Caledon HQ, but Caledon Fabrication, Orbital POI... Caledon something. Caledon Manufacturing, maybe? I don't know. Something Orbital POI is... I think heat exchangers... I'm sure there's a guide somewhere about this, but I'm... manufacturing plant... yeah, those are the three that I keep in mind. As for superconductors, just salvage them off ships like Tianlongs. In the Elder Bahu move, whatever. The Elder Creel ship that I did a video on yesterday. Because, well, yeah, just salvage them off of turrets, because it's just easier. No, don't go full. Tikasi, you had a comment. No, this is not the Aurora. This is the Shiling. The Aurora's on the workshop and is completed, and I don't feel any need to change that particular ship, so I won't be working on the Aurora again, because it's probably going to be obsolete and reforged in the new reforged thing. Yeah, I'm not calling it a scenario because it's just a dick move because it's a dick move. Making everybody redo their ships for a new scenario. I better not get into too much of a rant there. The pro RG2 people uh, might decide to decide that I'm not worth the trouble. And it's one of those things where I need to see the scenario to see the final version of the scenario before I actually cast judgment on it, even though yeah, I don't believe that statement I just said. Let's just not talk about it, because that's just simpler. No, don't color that. Why are you brighter? Why are you that? Oh, okay. Whatever. Textures are weird. Okay, if I'm gonna use that texture here, I'm gonna use a lighter version because it just looks better. A lot of people don't like this hieroglyphics texture, but personally, I don't mind it. Then again, it's probably just an acquired taste and I'm insane, but we'll see. Wait. What did I just see? Okay, whatever. And I just... Lovely. Whatever. I'll come back to you in a minute. There we go. I'm back. Now stay that texture. I wish you could lock textures sometimes, or lock blocks texture sometimes, but that would be... That's just... Yeah, my critical thinking brain just says no, that's just a stupid idea, because then you'd have to go into... Then you'd have to have a block. You'd have to be able to go into each block and set its settings. Yeah, that was a dumb idea. I like that attitude, Rylock. I like that attitude. And the reason I like that attitude is because, well, it means that you actually plan on taking the time to work on the ship and make it yours, which is why I like that attitude. Um, of course I have to do that, and of course that texture doesn't exactly line up. Why would it? Why would it? Of course, why would it line up? That's too easy. Like the reason that texture wasn't working is because I can't rotate this block. Oh, I could rotate. Well, then I'd have to rotate that one, and it wouldn't work either. So whatever. So I'm gonna go off on a tangent while my brain works on this in the background. And I've been watching, okay, not watching, but reading Starship Troopers by RAH, Robert A. Heinlein or something. Anyways, there's a lot of like moral responsibility. There's like a lot of like debates on moral responsibility, and yeah, this uh, there's I really wish that a class like that was taught in school about moral responsibility, because, well, it just sounds like a good thing, and feel free to disagree, but it just sounds like something that would be good to have, like a moral responsibility class. Class on moral responsibility. I don't remember what they called it in the book, even though I just read it last night. And I read like half the book last night, but anyways. Random tangent. And you probably are not here for my take on moral responsibilities or whatever, but it is what it is. Really? Grr. Okay. Let's do something different then. The reason this is just making me go grr is because, these have to be airtight. You have to put like, you have to make sure they're airtight. In other words, put a force field around it or whatever to make it airtight, and this block up here is not airtight, so am I gonna have to get creative? Yes, I'm going to have to get creative. Okay, I'm gonna go AFK for a sec because, well, yeah, I need to go AFK for a sec. I'll think on this in the background. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I have to figure out how the frick I am gonna put blast doors here, because you need to have quick access to the bridge. Let's go ahead and switch it back to the 1x1 blast doors. So, originally, while I was AFK, and I won't really say anything more on that, I was thinking that I would do like blast doors like this. That looks great, doesn't it? That seems perfect. Well, undo. The reason why this isn't perfect is for the simple reason that, well, not so simple reason. Simple reason that it needs to go, yeah, well, okay, there's two reasons why this won't work. You cannot interact with these blast doors reliably from above them. I don't know. Okay, maybe, okay, so that just proved me wrong. Proved me being dumb. Okay. That presumption was false. The reason I don't like these blast doors here is because, again, I'm gonna have to do a 2 blast door. And the reason that that is bad, like, I have to outline why this is bad first, is because then you'd have to pick up a block here, or I believe here. And, well, then you don't have airtight all around it, and yada yada yada. Anyways, just not a great situation. So that's why, really, undo button not working. Okay, okay. Not gonna question that right now. Next idea I had was, never mind about that idea. That didn't work. Any ideas, audience? Anything? Any ideas whatsoever? No. Okay. Undo. That's not gonna work either. I was thinking about putting it on the sides here. That's not gonna work. Can't put it underneath because that space is accounted for because these shield charges are too damn big. I'm looking at you, Ravian Vermilion. Yes, those chargers are too damn big. Your like giant CV blocks are too damn big. Okay, let's do. So the reason I'm not picking up these blocks is because, well, these blocks I have to leave as is because the texture limitations, you can't change the texture on them whatsoever. You can only change the color, and it's not even a same color as any other block. As you can see, that color there is that color there. So these blocks are very annoying to work with, and which is realistically why I tend not to work with them at all. And I might just bite the bullet, which I am doing right now. And I'm just like, okay, if you guys are gonna give me so many annoyances, you stupid blocks, yeah, I'm just gonna remove them because they annoy the crap out of me. Now I am gonna place them back in a sense. It's these double clicking mouse. It's these. That's the big one. That's that one. That's this one. There we go. Now turn on symmetry plane again because I need to. I said copy that. Thank you very much. Okay, whatever. Copy that again. And then I'll just have to do the shaping around this because why not? Because why would it be easy? Why would anything in this game be easy? Oh, that was right. Okay. Why would anything in this game be easy? This is why I don't normally do build streams, because I just rant at things all the time. Okay, you go there. And now, because I did that, I can actually... Excuse me. Undo. Now, because I did that, I can actually add a proper blast door back here. Just like, screw you, rant blocks, for making my job harder. Why do you... Okay. Okay. You decided to fix yourself all on your own at some point. Okay. 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 Used to be that you put one of those and they would flip over on the other side for whatever reason, but okay. I'm not gonna question that too much. I've already questioned it quite a bit and scratched my head like a lunatic. And I just made another Really? Really? Okay. Stop trying to do things ahead of the preparation for them. Okay, put steel there. Am I working with steel? Yeah, I'm working with steel. Okay. I have to actively check what I'm working with all the time because, well, weight matters. I mean, I don't need that fuel. I don't need to actually have that fuel tank there. I don't think it's fine if it's not. Put block there, put block there, put block there, and block there. Come on, there we go. Good job. Now I can spread out the bridge a little bit. And if I want, what the frick was I thinking? I don't know what the frick I was thinking. Okay, whatever. Let's try this again. You might be thinking, Akiva, what the frick are you doing? Well, keep thinking that because I don't really know. And I don't know why I'm talking to myself in third person either, but that's normal for me. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure it doesn't indicate psychological issues at all. I mean, I'd like to put that just doesn't work. That looks hideous. Undo, undo, undo. Does just look hideous. It just is impractical. Let's see. Can I get away with just coming back to the same problem over and over again? It's how builds go. Uh, I don't know what to do. I just don't. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off the bridge and make it what I want it to be for the moment, and then figure it out later. Do. Just figure it out later. Sometimes your brain gets stuck on one problem too much, and then you just can't see a solution that's right in front of your face, so you gotta work on it. So you just gotta step back and... Ugh, too many junk devices. Of course I have symmetry plane on. So for the keen of you who probably noticed this, I have different shades of white here. This white is exactly the same as that white, which I should probably configure so that it's slightly different. Just slightly different than just the other one. That way, when I do the replace later down the line, it's not going to actually replace anything that's that shade of white. Anyways, I want that. Come on. There we go. That's better. O2, that. Let's go ahead and put the full medicals here. Let's put them upside down to annoy the crap out of those people that like to complain about that type of things. It helps my it helps the comments, the amount of comments I get on Steam Workshop items to put these things upside down. You probably don't believe me, but it actually does. And then I just laugh at them. Because and the reason I laugh at them and I intentionally trigger them is because you can just literally just go like this and save your own copy of the BP. So yeah, people that tell me to change things, I'm just like, save your own copy. Had a guy called Eli one time that he would get so freaking riled up with just having things turned upside down that would just play pranks on him. And the fact should we just turn things upside down just to goose him, and it just caused just to stir up trouble. I know, awful human being, but yeah, outrage marketing does have its uses. But this is not a class on marketing, so I should probably stop while I'm ahead. I wish I could say, oh, if you want a class on marketing or a class on internet security, you could go over to my other channels, but I haven't started those yet. So, but yes, they are in the work. They are planned. I just have to get the course curriculums done. I'm not a teacher. I'm not a teacher. I never studied as a teacher. I just like to share the information that I have sometimes. So yes, maybe. I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's go ahead and see if and spawn this in over here to see if it'll work. I always recommend pulling ideas off of other ships, just for the sake of it. It might work. So the idea I had was to do this like teleporter thing right here behind the cockpit. I'm gonna leave that there for a moment. Is there room here? No, not really. So if I go here, and it would basically be me just going around the corner here, and you'd be constantly skirting around the corner. So yeah, that's not gonna work. Quick way to get rid of ships: type in ints, ignore those red exceptions. Destroy 1128. Of course it's 1128. Why wouldn't it be 1128, considering that it's sequential? And they spawn instances. Yeah, anyways. Regular Akiva moment, brought to you by Akiva. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that because as a rule, As a rule for my ships, I try not to make them rat runs, and I try and not make it very difficult to get to the cockpit very, very quickly, so you don't like have a lot of obstructions between getting to you in the cockpit. And immediate, like, if you're in an emergency and you literally want to go out and harvest like parts from a drone nullifier or something very quickly, and you make them like take extra seconds to get around the main bridge, it aggravates the crap out of me because it means you're less likely to actually take those risks and figure out what your limits are because you are afraid to do that, and it aggravates me. So anyways, nice little tangent there that I'm very much known for at this point. I, I, so the reason I don't do hatches, and the reason I don't use these, where are they? The ramp blocks, is because, where are those blocks? Ugh, whatever. Shutter, I believe is the term? Yes, there we are. So the reason I don't use these shutter doors is because they take a few seconds to warm up the animation, and in the meantime they have a hitbox. And it annoys the crap out of me waiting for the hitbox to get in. The blast doors, they are very, very quick and they have high durability. And also the problem with the shutter doors is that they take up so much extra space. I'd love to put that there. But no, that's not airtight and it's ugly and it's annoying. What if I put it there, but then you can see it from the outside and you can't texture it, which is annoying. Then it's just blocked. Then you can't see it. Maybe if I put it there. Stop retracting, you piece of shit. Why are you retracting? Stay out. Okay. Do I have to set you to a freaking signal to keep you from retracting? Okay. Rant over. Maybe. On to the next one. Wait. What did I just do? Oh, I did that. Okay. Fine. I might just have to live with that. Stop. I want you. Why are you not black? Oh. Whatever. Hey, I was trying to do something there. Stop it. Thank you. Okay. That triggers me so much. Yeah, thought so. Get your butt back in place. I just don't know what to do with that stupid blast door because of the way that's laid out. Normally, when I do a ship, it's as simple as having like a ramp like this. Wait, is that what you were talking about, that ramp block? Hold on. Give me a moment. I want to test something. So, fun fact, I actually use that particular space on the palette for exactly that. Doing exactly like that. What I was just doing there. I have not used ramps like this before, so my brain doesn't always recognize. Okay. And this has a force field, which is nice. That would be the only place I can put that, though. Unless I were to put it up here. Stop double-clicking, mouse. I'm tired of that. Tired of that shit. Of course it double-clicked. Jerk. Okay. So what I could do... That's not janky at all, but it... You know what? I think I like that. It's not janky at all. That's not janky at all, but it is a force field block, so... Okay. We have a solution. Apparently reinventing the wheel did work this time. LX2, congratulations, you just got double-clicked. Okay, let's go ahead and use... Did I just... need to replace my mouse. I don't want to pay 150 bucks for something off of eBay that might not actually be what I want. I don't want to go to eBay to replace my mouse. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Do you want the? Are you talking about the Akev regular glowy insanity highlight or something else? Because you're gonna get the glowing insanity. I'm sorry, but you're gonna get the glowing insanity. You want me to highlight this? You're gonna get the glowing insanity. It might help if I actually turn symmetry plane on. I mean, assuming that I'm smart enough to turn symmetry plane on, but that's not always given. Has it really been an hour and 18 minutes already? Good lord. Okay. Okay. This might just be a all-day build session. Who knows? Well, it might be several 2-hour build sessions if I'm not. Like, I might stop it at 1:30 and then just start it again because YouTube has a knack of just being a nightmare about it. Somebody pinged me. Oh, okay, it's just in that channel. It's fine. Yeah, the other day we had as some of you may know, I'm a moderator on the official Imperion Discord. And the other day we had somebody, let's just say posting not safe for work images. And it was 15 minutes before I woke up. And developers, like the owners of the Discord were busy and, It was the image was up for like 15 minutes before I had the chance to actually get on and deal with it. I'm just glad I woke up when I did because, well, that could have been interesting to say the least. But yeah, so whenever I get a ping, I make sure to answer it if it's from that Discord. Uh, or my Discord because I'm the only moderator on there too. So please don't excessive ping me because it makes my job harder and it makes the content that I make more shit. And I just realized I just invited people to make the content I make more shit. Okay. And told them a way to troll me. That's lovely. We'll just pretend I never said that. And if anybody wants to troll me that way, they can get a nice kick out the server's airlock on both of those servers. Really? Why are you not copying that? Okay. Copy again. Let's just, Oh. Of course. LX2, there we go. Oh. Great. Okay, don't put anything there, apparently. Do I want it further forward, or... maybe there? Because I know you can actually fly between these. Sticking your head in front of the accelerator, yeah, that seems safe. Um, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I just added a block somewhere else, and I don't care. Okay. I know where I added that extra block. Okay. So yes, you can copy and paste the LX2 if you have like the block copy and paste. Yeah, highlight your entrance. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You know, you can always take the paint tool, Lone Wolf. You can always take the paint tool. Go over there and put the really, really highlighties the way you want. Yeah. I know what you mean, though. There. Entrance is kind of highlighted. I can't really do anything with block shaping around there, alright? I mean, I could just do this, but that doesn't really fit the style, so I'm not gonna do that. I have an idea. Yeah, I can't do that there. Can I actually do that there? Let's see. Let's see. And I should probably explain when I say stuff like that, but that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's not do that one then. Please tell me. Okay, good. Really? Block, you wanna... Oh, right, I should probably copy that before I do that. Please cooperate with me, game. I'm not asking a lot when I ask you to cooperate. I'm just asking you to cooperate a little. Apparently I am asking a lot. There. Highlighted enough for you? Highlighted enough for you? I'm gonna give you shit, Lone Wolf. I am gonna give you shit. And this is why I have so many different shades of blue. And no, I'm not gonna sing Blue Dotty Da because then I'll get demonetized. Which I probably already have this stream if I'm entirely honest with myself. Oh, LCDs, yeah, I don't know what to tell you at the moment. I don't have any LCDs that work for that. I'll have to contract that out. Glowies aren't enough of an entrance. Okay. Picky people. Hmm. I still don't know how this is going to connect to the rest of the ship, but we'll see. Ship. I said ship, didn't I? Didn't I? Maybe? I don't know. I don't freaking know. All that work just to get that done. All that time, that hour of just skullduggery to get that time. Wait, is skullduggery the perfect word for that? I don't know. I don't think that's the right word there. Let me look it up. Yeah, it works. Sort of. If you classify, smashing blocks together as skullduggery, then yeah, it works there. Underhanded tactics to deal with blocks. Yeah, that tracks. I think that actually does work there. Okay. Do I want to put glowies along that edge? Since I have the... Yeah, let's not. Oh, that's what that was copying? Okay, fine. Do that again. Make sure all my blocks are all just white. There we go. I think I'm actually just gonna do that. I don't have symmetry plane on, do I? Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, that tracks. Anyways. Not the button I meant to do. Press. Really? Really? Okay. There we go. And with any luck... Of course not. That would be too easy. Screw you, game. Screw you. Perfectly polished game. There we go. Fine. If I really wanted to, I could extend this. But I like that shaping there. What do you mean, no what? Didn't add any context there. Add context, man! Why is symmetry plane not working? That's a question for the next generation. Why is symmetry plane not working? Well, if you do realize that we're on a what is it, like 1 minute delay between me speaking and you typing, and or you typing and me seeing the message. Context, man, context. Okay, that's not color. Whistler versus Discord. Okay. Oh, I missed a block there. Okay. I have to double click to get that apparently. Okay. Why is... Okay. So it's having me do a different click there. Well, I need to just replace that color down the line, or I don't know, whatever. Let's copy that one. No, that's a bad idea. Yeah, let's not do anything to that. Let's just leave it as is. Or... Stop it. What did I just do to myself? I don't know. What did I just do to my own OCD there? That's not normal. There we go. And that's what we call, folks, a waste of 5 seconds, or a waste of a minute. Might help if I actually hit the selection button. Really? That's what you copied? Something that's not even there anymore. What the hell? Okay, I know what happened there, and it's still funny as heck. That's what it chose to get from the copy and paste data. That's fucking hilarious. That's hilarious. I would not have expected that. That is a game bug that's currently not reproducible, and so I'm not gonna bother reporting it. mean, it's not like a big game bug anyway, so I don't care. Oh, crap. You saw what the problem here is, right? Yeah, great. I hate my life. I hate my life. Okay, so where the else can I put this LCD so it's not like annoying the shit? I'm gonna cry now. I'm just gonna cry now. It's fine. Maybe this will work. That'll work. Barely. Stop. Stop it. Okay, there we go. I realize I'm saying stop to the game, and the game is just like, I'm not sentient. Bug off. Really? Really? I hate you, Symmetry Plane. As I'm sure a lot of players do. Just trying something here. What was I thinking? Oh, that's right, I wasn't. Might help if I actually just copy the right block. Oh, right, airtight would be nice. Anyways. Effort and futility. Futility? Futility? I think it's futility. Let me know in the comments. I like that better. Surely I have that somewhere. Right? No, of course not. Not what I meant to do. There we go. Let's do that before I forget. I should have that texture somewhere. Come on. Thank you. Still don't know what I'm gonna do to connect those. Just because I'm too freaking lazy. Yeah, whatever. There we go. I don't know. I'll come back to that. That's actually probably something I'm just gonna leave in. What are you? Steel? Good. And I need to get these stupid carbon blocks off my... You know what? Actually, that's fine. I don't mind carbon being right there. It's just deco anyways. Unless... Ooh, that's a good idea. I just had an idea! So as some of you are familiar with, I often put decoys in my ships in areas where I want them to take damage rather than where I don't want them to take damage. And one of these decoys is usually a generator. So I'll put a generator there, and I'll put a forward thruster. Thrusty, thrusty, thruster. I'll put one there. Because I don't want enemy fire to come in at a wrong place. Copy. Oh, good, that is combat steel there. Okay, good. I don't want enemy fire to come in and just wreck something like the main thrusters right off the bat. I'd much rather have it come in and eliminate something where I want it to be eliminated if it does take damage. Does that mean I want to update shapes there? Yes? Yeah, whatever. Oh. Yeah, don't care. Okay, so if I want to put it there, then I just put you, and you. So, if I was to have a ship hole, would you guys promise not to call it Bodie McBoatface? Or am I just barking up the tree? Or am I just barking up the wrong tree there? Just asking you not to call it Bodie McBoatface. Or Spaceship McSpace Face. Welcome to his Kiva's world of random questions. Context, man. Don't maybe come over there and slap you for not giving me any context. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason for me to just go all out here and just not. Better just put another one there. Okay, fine. Let's put hard in there because it's not gonna take too much damage anyways. Oh, that's carbon. Fine, I'll do this properly. Oh, you're still copying? Oh, gosh. Okay, whatever. Oh, you're still hardened steel for combat steel for some reason. Oh, probably because I'm holding on to the combat steel blocks right now. That would make sense. Surely that would make sense, right? Right? I don't know. Okay. Let's do... Now what I could do... Ooh, I like that better. No, I don't like that better. Okay. Really? That's... Oh, okay. Why did you... Good riddance, whatever. This game sometimes it's wonderful. It's just wonderful. You might be asking me, why are you doing this to this spot? I'm like, I don't know, it just looks cool. And it might help if I was doing it in symmetry plane, but that would be too smart, right? That would just be smart if I did it in symmetry plane, so that the bottom and the top were... I hate my life, I hate my life, I hate my life. No, I don't, but... That's not triggering at all. Yeah, no, I just don't care enough to fix that. So that it actually lines up. Because this is going to be underneath something anyways. And I have no idea why that one didn't place, but whatever. You need to be a full block. I can't. No, you don't need to be that block. You need to be a freaking full block. Gimme. Thank you. Okay. Now that's thruster there. That's thruster there. And I'm gonna have to update. Where are these internal? Really? You just double click? Fine, don't care. Really? Really? Steel, 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 all steel. Okay, good. There we go. That's that problem fixed. There we go. Just put another one there. Forget. No, I don't need a combat steel block there. I need this block there. Okay, let's see. What am I gonna do there? Mouse, are you starting to quit on me? Alright, I'm gonna stop it here and go ahead and restart the stream because YouTube is gonna have a fit if I don't do this. Stand by.